Today we are going to practice a sample paper on Indian Constitution. The entire question paper is MCQ based, and this is my series number 2. Those who are preparing for competitive exam may kindly go through my series number 1, which is again on Indian Constitution. I would like to tell you that Indian Constitution in various examination is just like maths, where you can score all the marks very easily. Score sheet, as you can see, if it is above 45 it's very good, if it's above 40 it's good, from 36 to 40 it's ordinary, and below 35 it is very poor and you need to make good progress. You shall get at least 10 seconds for each question, and if you are not able to answer, count it as unattempted, and for every wrong answers you will get 1/3 marks deducted. So good luck and start. The post of which is not mentioned in the Constitution: Prime Minister, Governor, Deputy Prime Minister, Vice President. It is the Deputy Prime Minister or Deputy PM. The first Vice President of India was Rajendra Prasad, Zakir Hussain, Dr. Radhakrishnan, V.V. Giri. It is Dr. Radhakrishnan. Coming to number 3 question: impeachment of president is stated in the article. The options are Article 61, Article 81, Article 62 and Article 52. It is Article 61. Coming to number 4 question, it is how many times the preamble has been amended? Never, once, twice, thrice. Remember, it is only once that the preamble has been amended. These questions are very important, so kindly memorize these things, as well as try my series 1, which is given in the description box. The details you can find in the description box. Now, which part of the Constitution contains provisions relating to election commission? Part 14, part 13, part 15 and part 16. Extremely important question, and the answer would be part 15. The provision of emergency is adopted from which country? Is it USSR, USA, Ireland or Germany? It is Germany. Coming to question number 7: which house can be dissolved? Here house by actually means parliament, and the parliament consists of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. So which house can be dissolved? Lok Sabha, or is it Rajya Sabha, or both houses, or none? So it would be Lok Sabha. The minimum age to become member of Rajya Sabha is 28 years, 30 years, 35 years, and there is no age bar. So becoming a member of Rajya Sabha, you need to be 30 years old. So coming to the question number 9, the quorum of both the houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, is it 1/3, 1/4, 2/3 or 1/10? Extremely vital question. You should remember it is 1/10. The money bill can only originate in as a Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Legislative Council or Legislative Assembly. The money bill it is Lok Sabha. Number 11, the number of members who retire every 2 years from Rajya Sabha are. This means how much or how many numbers of members of Rajya Sabha retire every 2 years. Is it 1/3, 1/4, 2/3 or 1/10? It is 1/3. The shortest session of parliament is summer, winter, monsoon, or all are same. The shortest session of parliament is of course the winter session. Coming to questions, that is 13 and 14 are very vital, and you can find it numerous times in various question papers. The time that relates to question hour in both the houses is the time when this question hour is 9 am to 10 am, 10 am to 11 am, 11 am to 12 noon, or is it 12 noon to 1 pm? The answer would be 11 am to 12 noon. The next question is again related to actually an hour of importance in our parliament, and it is 0 hour. Which time is known as the 0 hour? Is it 9 am to 10 am, 10 am to 11 am, 11 am to 12 noon, or is it 12 noon to 1 pm? So kindly try to distinguish between question hour and 0 hour. So this is 12 noon to 1 pm, sorry, 1 pm. So 12 to 1 pm is the correct answer. Coming to 15th number question, the total number of judges in the Supreme Court of India is including the Chief Justice. Here the options are 30, 32, 33 and 34. This means it is getting the number counted for the Chief Justice of India too. So Chief Justice and other judges constitute the entire bulk of judges of Supreme Court of India, and that comes to 34. The Chief Justice of India is appointed by whom of the persons? Is it President, Vice President, Prime Minister, or the Chief Minister? I think it is very easy question, but it is an important question of course, and this would be the President. The governor holds office during the pleasure of. The next question actually comes regarding the governor. All you know is that for the union it is the president, and for the state it is the governor. They are somewhat similar in nature, though their powers are different. So the governor holds office during the pleasure of President, Vice President, Prime Minister, or Chief Minister. It is the President. Now again a question regarding the governor, and the question number 18 is the oath of governor is administered by. Who administers the oath of governor? Is it Chief Justice of India, President, Vice President, or the Chief Justice of concerned State High Court? The oath of governor, kindly try to remember it. It is the Chief Justice of concerned State High Court who administers the oath of governor. Now, how many states have bicameral houses? We know Parliament has Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, but in state legislative also there is a legislative council and a legislative assembly. So, how many states have bicameral houses? There are 7. The latest being which state? It is Assam. So, the total number of bicameral houses is now 7. Coming to question number 20. How many high courts are there in India? The number of high courts in India, is it 18, 24, 32 or 33? It is very basic question, so try to remember it is 24. The minimum age to become member of legislative assembly, in short form we can say MLA. The minimum age to become an MLA is 18 years, 25 years, 30 years or 35 years. Just let the option appear. So, the minimum age of becoming an MLA. It is 25. Coming to the next question, 22. How many union territories are there in India? 5, 6, 7 or 8? It is a very basic question. It is 7. 23rd is, if Speaker of Lok Sabha wants to resign, he submits his resignation letter to the Prime Minister, President, Chief Justice of India or Deputy Speaker, and it is of course the Deputy Speaker. Number 24, in parliamentary system, the executive is responsible to people, legislature, judiciary or press. In parliamentary system, the term executive is responsible to whom? And it is of course legislature. Coming to 25th question, the special status of Jammu and Kashmir, which has been revoked recently. A very recent development regarding the status of the state Jammu and Kashmir. Now it has been bifurcated to Jammu and Kashmir, and they are not states now but has become union territories. So the article relating to this is 370, 356, 360 and 72. So the special status of JK has been revoked is the article 370. The amendment which relates to the lowering the age of voting from 21 to 18 years was very important question. The amendment which reduced the voting age, that is 21 to 18 years. Now one who is 18 years and above can vote. So this amendment was made on the 42nd amendment, 44th, 61st or the 69th. It was the 61st amendment. The amendment which is known as mini constitution, an amendment which itself has become a mini constitution or is known as mini constitution, is the 42nd amendment, 44th amendment, 61st amendment or 69th. It is of course the 42nd amendment. Most of the vital changes in the constitution has been done in the 42nd Amendment itself. Coming to the 20th question, the Panchayati Raj system are divided into how many tiers? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? It is a 3-tier system. The budget in the parliamentary system or in parliament is placed is also known as yearly accounts balance, statement of yearly accounts, annual financial statement, annual income and expenditure statement. Kindly remember, budget is also known as the annual financial statement. It is annual financial statement, the budget. Coming to 30th question, schedule that deals with the salary of president, vice president and other dignitaries are 2nd schedule, 4th schedule, 6th schedule or 8th schedule. It is the 2nd schedule. The retirement age of chief election commissioner is 58 years, 60 years, 62 years or 65 years. These retirement age are very important. So it is the 65 years. The article that mentions Comptroller and Auditor General, that is in short form we know it as CAG. It is Article 148, Article 150, Article 158 or Article 76. The answer would be Article 148. Now comes the 33rd question. The person who decides a bill as a money bill or not is the Speaker of Lok Sabha, Speaker of Rajya Sabha, President or Governor. The answer would be, it is the Speaker of Lok Sabha who decides whether a bill is money bill or not. Now comes 34th question. Only President of India who has been elected as an independent candidate. He was an independent candidate, so no backing by any political party, yet he became the President of India, and he was Rajendra Prasad, Radhakrishnan, Fakir Ali Ahmad or Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, and it was Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. The amendment that took away rights and privileges, that is 550, 552, 553 and 888. The article or the amendment that took away rights and privileges. Kindly remember, it is the How many members are nominated by the President of India in Lok Sabha? So the answer would be 2. Now coming to the 37th question. How many members are nominated by the President in the Rajya Sabha? The previous question was how many members are nominated by the President in the Lok Sabha. The next question is about Rajya Sabha. So how many members are nominated by the President? Is it 8, 10, 12 or 2? That is what you have to remember, and it is of course 12. The next question is regarding the present Lok Sabha, that is the Lok Sabha of 2019, is the 17th Lok Sabha or is it 18th, 19th or 20th Lok Sabha? That is the Lok Sabha for the year 2019, and it is the 17th Lok Sabha. The number of Rajya Sabha seats in Parliament is 245, 250, 265 and 280. Let the options appear, and you can see 245, 250, 265 or 280, the number of Rajya Sabha seats in parliament, and it is 245. The 40th question is regarding the tenure of President of India. And what is the tenure? Is it 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, or there is no fixed term? The answer would be 5 years. Now coming to the tenure of the members of the Rajya Sabha. Kindly pay attention, it is the tenure of the members who are sitting in the Rajya Sabha, and the tenure is 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, or there is no fixed term. So it is 6 years. How many members are nominated by President in India? It is again the same repeated question that has been earlier asked, and it is 8, 10, 12 or 2. It is, you all know, it is 12. 43rd question, a money bill can be introduced in Lok Sabha only, or is it Rajya Sabha only, or either in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, or in a finance meeting? It is a very important question, where the money bill can be introduced, and it is in the Lok Sabha. Whether a bill is a money bill or not is decided by, I suppose it has been previously asked. Let's check again whether you can remember or recollect the question or not. Is it the President, Vice President, Governor, or the Speaker? It is of course the Speaker. The power of veto, and there has been 3 veto, and that is vested with whom? President, Vice President, Governor, or the Speaker? Who has this power of veto? And it is the President. Coming to the 46th question, the Speaker of Lok Sabha is elected by members of Lok Sabha from Lok Sabha, Vice President, members of Lok Sabha from Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, or is it President? The answer would be members of Lok Sabha from Lok Sabha. The Speaker of Lok Sabha gives his resignation to President or leader of ruling party, Governor, or Deputy Speaker. The answer would be Deputy Speaker. How many sessions do the Parliament meet in a year? 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or 6 times? How many times do these sessions of Parliament take place? It is 3 times. The longest session of the Parliament happens to be the monsoon session, budget session, winter session, or all the sessions are of same duration. You know the shortest session. Now the question comes of longest session, and it is of course the budget session. The maximum gap between 2 sessions of Parliament is 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, or 1 month, and the answer would be 6 months. So these are 50 very vital questions that you must practice and remember. Indian Constitution is very interesting as well as very scoring. So thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.